good day. Bye.
Come.
Debbie seems right excited today. You know, I hope she's not been up to something she shouldn't.
Did you find out why she was so late back last night?
No, not really. She just said she'd been with Zoe up at the Dingles. She's in a funny mood, I know that, though. I still think she's been spending too much time with Kane. You know, you said you were going to have a word with him.
Yeah, I know. I've just not had time, that's all. But I will do. I will, I promise.
How's it going with our charity? Oh, get you.
Morning.
Morning.
Morning. So, what are you doing today?
Me?
No, charity. You still set on meeting up with her?
Yep. Anything to shut her up.
You want me to come?
No, thanks.
I'm more than happy to, if it will help. Where are you meeting her?
As far away from the village as possible.
You don't seriously think we're going to be able to keep the lid on this, do you?
We'll see.
You haven't got a hope. A girl that age is bound to blow.
Look, we'll see.
What I'm trying to say is don't worry about gossip, not on my account.
Oh, and are we talking about the famous Tate name here? Because if we are, you certainly don't need my help to put that into disrepute, do you?
Charity.
Don't tell me you're sorry.
But I am. I'm sorry if I've made things difficult for you.
If? You know what I don't get, Zoe? You've just done the same thing, giving a baby away. You should know better than anyone that it's not a barrel of laughs.
All I know is I couldn't stand by and watch you lie to her. I had to put her out of her misery.
But you haven't done, have you? You've just postponed it. Look, I gave her away. I don't want her back. End of story.
Wasn't sure you'd come.
Well, I have.
I really like this car.
Do you?
Yeah. Where are we going?
Well, I don't know. Where do you want to go?
Can we go to a restaurant?
Dressed like that?
I'm punking her.
Yeah, I know you are, but back in my day, we used to at least take a change of clothes to school with us.
Sorry.
I'll take you for a drive.
Right, cool.
What are you staring at?
You?
Well, don't.
I just can't get used to the idea of you being blonde.
It's out of a bottle.
I know that, but it looks like good.
Thank you.
Can I ask you something?
Yeah? I'm not promising to answer mine.
Why did you say you weren't my mum?
I told you that. I had to think about my husband.
How long have you been married to him for?
About a year.
Oh, not long then. Did you marry him for his money? Well, it can't be much use for anything else, can it?
Cheeky cow. So, what do you want then? Bacon butty?
No, I was so glad you were able to come. Excuse me. Did you want something?
Hey, I was looking for Charity.
She's not here.
On those goods that I sent up to the house last night, I just wondered whether you received them or not.
Those goods?
Yeah.
Sorry about this. Yes, thank you. We did.
Only I thought there might have been a little bit more than you bargained for.
Kane, there was no problem last night. And I'm in the middle of a meeting.
Well, you're a lot more broad-minded than I thought you were. Tell Charity I was asking.
All right if I take a longer lunch break today?
Not again, no.
Oh, please. I'm on a mercy mission. I'm going to visit Sid.
Oh, yeah? How is he?
Well, he's not too good at all. That's why I want to give him a bit of TLC.
And Sid's all right about that, is he?
Yeah, he loves it. I think he was quite glad of the excuse to get it back on with me. Yeah, hello? Yes? Can I say who's calling? Just one moment, please. I'll see if he's available. It's social services.
Hello? Yeah, speaking. Oh no, well, how would that affect Debbie?
You know, Pat was someone my dad knew. Good bit older than me, always wanted kids. Seemed like a good solution.
Did you ever wonder how I was?
Yes, of course I did.
Well, Pat said you never contacted her. Not after the day you ditched me.
Will you just cut that out?
What?
I did what was best for you. My life wasn't always how it is now, you know. Back then, it was rough. You were better off with Pat.
I don't really want this.
I don't really want this either. Here, I'll give it here. I'll put it in the bin. Wasn't bad living with her, was it?
Pat? Yeah, she's great. I love her to bits.
Well, you see, there you go. And you'll be going home soon, Emily said.
Tell me about my dad. Who was he?
I thought you didn't want to know that.
Yeah, well, I do now.
No one special.
Oh.
Why, did Pat tell you something different?
Well, yeah. She told me you're someone you're really, really in love with.
Yeah, well, she's telling fairy tales. What else did she say?
Nothing, but she never said he was dead.
She wasn't even supposed to be saying anything about me or him. Stupid cow.
She's been taken into intensive care and she's asking for Debbie. Colin's arranged another short-term foster home so she can be near the hospital for visiting.
Well, that's mad. We can take her to visit. She'll be much better with one of us beside her.
Yeah, I know, but I don't think they're up for that.
Oh, will you ring and ask? I'll phone the school and arrange for her to have the afternoon off.
Excuse me, I hope you haven't forgotten that I'm having a couple of hours off this afternoon.
Yeah, but under the circumstances, Mrs. Hope.
It's all right. Colin did say this evening will be soon enough.
But it must be serious for them to move her.
I think it probably is.
Now, when I say I want it by a certain date, that's the date I want it. Yes. Yeah, well, you make sure you do.
No need to take it out on the whole world.
I do not need any advice from you.
Fine.
You know, it was Kane Dingle who sent that kid up here last night.
Really?
Came into the office gloating about it this afternoon.
Well, you know what it's like.
Well, it's not just him. The months I shelled out to Zach to keep that frightful grandmother at bay. Then I had him and that useless son on my payroll.
Well, that's marriage for you.
It's this marriage.
What you fear?
Why, are you ashamed of me?
No. You know why? I don't want people seeing us in case they start asking awkward questions.
So does that mean I can't see you again?
Not till you left the village, no.
Right. Well, what about when I'm back with Pat?
Yeah. Be great to see her again.
Cool, she'd like that.
But you have to keep your promise.
What promise?
Not to tell anyone else in this village that I'm your real mum. Especially Paddy and Emily.
No, I won't.
You do understand why, don't you? Because if you tell them I'm your real mum, they'll have to tell the social services.
And then Pat'll get into trouble, and you'll get into trouble.
And Paddy and Emily will get into trouble, and you'll never see any of us again. So it all depends on you keeping quiet. Do you understand me? You better go before someone sees us.
You're back early.
Yeah, I had a headache.
You've been crying.
No?
You have? What's wrong?
Nothing, and just missing my mum.
Debbie, look, why don't you come through to the cafe? We'll have a cup of tea. The thing is, we've had some bad news about Pat today.
Well, what's wrong with her?
She's had to go into hospital. She's very ill. And she's asked Colin to bring you to see her. They're going to move you to another foster family in Leeds.
No, I don't want to go somewhere new.
It'll make it easier to visit.
No.
Tell you what, I'll come to Leeds. I'll stay in a B&B, and that way I'll be there for whenever you want me.
It's all because of me, this, isn't it? All because I said she was dying.
Of course it's not because of you.
Oh, you're really beginning to get the idea now. Since you mastered the last turn.
It's not because of you, and don't ever think it.
2 teas, please, Emily.
Can I have the key? I've forgotten mine and I just want to go and pack.
Yeah, I think we might do quite well. All you got to do is think birds, fish, wheeling as one. That's how we've got to be. 2 bodies, a single movement.
Hello? Anybody there?
I'll just be a minute.
Just one thing.